All right, it's Prop the Mic. We are not live, but we are recording a little something new today. We're taking you behind the scenes to see get a little view of what Dave and I, what our chats look like in the morning when we go through our model and kind of hone in on who we like the best here. So, how's it going, Dave? You ready for this? This is exciting.
It's going well. We've been doing this
Yeah.
for 2 years, and we've decided to change it up, try to mix it up. But no, I mean what we're trying to do is like create more consistency in the way we identify our plays, right? So we're we've got a nice methodology in the background that kind of spits out 50, 60 plays, and then on a big slate like tonight, and then we're going to go through them and using props like cash and pull out the ones that give us the best feeling, the best charts, best everything. So that's what we're going to do tonight.
Let's do it. Fire up. What do you want to do? You want to pull up the sheet first? See what we look at?
We'll pull up the sheet. You want to give a little plug for props first?
Yeah. As always, today's podcast is presented by Props.cash. We 100% could not do what we do without Props.cash. So if you're ready to level up your prop betting game, you see all the charts we're going to click through today, how we lock in on these picks. You can do the same thing yourself, and you can do it for 50% off. So use code PTM50 to sign up, get 50% off your first month of Props.cash, and you can be a NBA prop betting, NFL prop betting, all the sports, a prop betting wizard like Dave and I.
Yes, sir. We were 9-1 going into last night, by the way. I got to mention that as well. So good, on our NBA picks, and Tom and I had a conversation like this yesterday, and I was like, I actually hung up on him. I said, Tom, we're not betting this NBA game tonight. And he said, no. I know. This is not a good game to bet. And then he podcasted and he came up with some Keontae George play, which Keontae George ended up with 0 rebounds. So we're now 9-2 in our last 11 picks, but it's okay. We just forced that one a little bit. It's no big deal.
Yeah,
it's fine.
I will say though that the other two guards, Jordan Clarkson and Colin Sexton, they did their job rebounding. So we were just on the wrong Utah Jazz guard. That's
fair.
What's up.
Yeah. Fair enough.
All right, thanks.
Right, so let me pull up the screen now that I've trashed you on air.
All good.
All right, so there's a lot of data. Overwhelmed with this probably initial take, but basically this is kind of like the sheet that we look at, the picks that we're going to go through. We're going to have the Props.cash screens up in a second, but just wanted to give you a quick preview of this. It looks a lot like our alt prop cheat sheet that you guys are used to seeing. It's got today's date, it's got the players, what the game is, and then we look at rebounds, points, assists, and threes kind of as the primary starting place. We will sometimes end up putting out PRs, PAs, PRAs. And then we've got our hit rates for the season, our last 10, performance against the opponent, and then DVP, like we always talk about, a little projection that we have in the background, and then cleaning the glass rank as well. So we've got lots of data to look at. We've got days rest. We've got all this stuff. So that's kind of like what we look at. And then we dive into props like cash. So you want to pull up. Let's start with the Philadelphia-Orlando game, because the first game of the day, Miami and Indy, we have no picks for. Nothing came up. Probably because Jimmy Butler is out of that game. So not a lot was popping in that one. So let's move to Philly-Orlando for our first picks.
All right. I'll fire up props.cash here.
I'm going to stop sharing, and you can get that up.
There we go. Props.cash. Locked, ready to go. All right, let's pull up our first game. Philly at Orlando. You got the list there.
I got the list. So, all right, first, let's start with rebounds. So we've got 3 potential rebound plays. We've got Tristan De Silva, we've got Mo Wagner, and we've got Franz Wagner. So De Silva's at 3.5, Wagner's at 4.5, and other Wagner is at 5.5. So you want to start with De Silva. The reason why this is popping is it's good DVP. Was giving up the 6th most rebounds to opposing forwards. All these guys are 45% hit rates or higher, right? And that's, there's obviously some recency bias as well with Bencaro and Carter both out.
Yeah.
De Silva, you like?
I mean, look at those last 3 games, 4, 6, and 9. He's got the staircase going right up. Let's look at him without Wendell, yeah, that's the same.
Without Bencaro is what, those 3 games?
Yeah, well, Bencaro's been out for a while, and without Carter as well. These guys are the same. That doesn't change it if we click over to
I see.
Bencaro. Yeah.
Okay.
So
What about minutes? How's he looking on the minutes, right? So he only played 20 minutes last game. We played 30 minutes the 2 games prior. So,
but look at that, 20 minutes, 9 rebounds in just 20 minutes.
yeah, and we have him projected for 29 minutes tonight. So, Embiid is playing, George is playing, so obviously that adds a little bit more size to Philly.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so you got De Silva at 3.5. That seems like a good option. He's got the highest hit rate of the 3. You want to look at Mo,
the brothers
brothers.
Wagner.
Yeah, Mo and Franz.
Brothers Wagner, Wendell, 4.5. But his minutes here, yeah, he's still even without Carter, still playing 17, 22, 18.
Yeah.
The guy he's great. What his offensive versus defensive rebound? I feel like he's a great offensive rebounder. Yeah, two,
Right
2-1, but none. Yeah, but none here. So I just don't love the minutes, even with Carter out and Banchero out. Let's see what he did without these guys last year. I mean, 4 seems nice for him, but I don't know. What do you think? Want to look at his brother?
Yeah, I was just looking at who's starting for them. Obviously, he's not, but you got Jalen Suggs, KCP, Hans, De Silva, and Batazzi. So those are the main starters there. So yeah, I would pass on Mo. I kind of like De Silva a little bit better.
Yeah. And
okay.
Let's take a look at Franz here. Franz this season without Banchero. You see the minutes up. Let's take a look. So without Banchero, 32.4 minutes. With Banchero, 26 minutes. This 10-minute game, I forget. I feel like we played him in that game and something happened. I don't remember. But I don't know. He is of the of the 3. He's got the highest cleaning the glass percentile ranking. All 3 are classified as forwards. So, they all have the same DVP to look at. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm just looking. I was looking at De Silva. He's a rookie this year. I believe, right? He was the first round pick for Orlando, 18th overall. Yeah. He played for Colorado last year. He averaged 5.1 rebounds in college. Last year, 4.8 in his junior year. So he's not a huge rebounder, but we just need 3.5, right? So I think that's a good look. I don't know. I like him. I probably like Franz. Or if you're like being super conservative, you could play De Silva for 3 and maybe Franz for 5 or something like that if you want to be cautious. But we're trying to put together straight.
Taking a look at his rebounds here because he didn't play enough minutes to show up in the cleaning the glass percentile rankings yet. But so I'm just taking a look to see kind of where he's at. Yeah, he's not a good. He's in the 12th percentile in offensive rebounding and the 14th percentile in defensive rebounding.
All right, put Franz back up then. Let's take a look at Franz again. Ugh, yeah,
just don't love the hit rates, right? I mean, it's not. What has he done against Philly though? Yeah, just getting there. I don't know.
Yeah, I think they're all like we'll put them all as like maybes.
Yeah,
right. None of them
there's
are
a lot. There's a lot to choose from today. So
yeah, we got. All right, let's look at points.
Our boy Goga.
Goga's popping for 8.5 points.
Let's go. This guy crushed for us the other day.
Feels like we may have used up our Goga magic, but
no, don't look at that. Look at that.
Yeah,
6 straight games, man.
What's his history against?
Look at him without Carter.
Okay. What's his history against Embiid? Yeah, I mean, did he actually play in any?
8, 15, 13. Yeah.
Yeah, it seems pretty good. What are opposing centers looking like against? Jared Allen. That was the other day. He had like a quick 11. Yeah, it's not that useful because Embiid didn't play in these games, right? So
yeah.
But yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I like this too. I'm curious to see what he did last season when he played like 20 minutes. What do we have him projected at minutes wise?
26 minutes. He's cleared that this season in every game where he's played 26 minutes.
Look at him. Those were 26 minutes home. Yeah, I like it. I like this one. Yeah.
All right, so we'll lock in Goga for 8.5 points.
Yeah.
Let's look at assists. We got Embiid is popping with just one data point, right? Because he just played in one game. But Embiid for 4.5 assists. I don't even look at the data, but I kind of like it already just because I know Embiid.
Do you remember he was up to like 6.5 straight line last year? Wasn't he up to like 6.5 assists at one point?
He was, but
Yeah.
look at him without Maxey. I think that's the key. Yeah, so take off that home filter.
Sorry, a season without Maxey. 7 and
Right.
8. So
Not a lot of data.
Also, these were April games. Not a lot. This was Detroit on April 9th.
Yeah.
I don't know how much you want to read into that. Not a whole lot to go off of there. In this season, only played one game.
Yeah, he didn't even play a lot of minutes either, right?
26 minutes. I think you probably see something similar tonight too, right?
I would say
he's 28
probably
minutes,
capped at 30 minutes. It would be the max he'll play. So yeah, I still think it's okay. I mean, it's a bad DVP matchup, but again, it doesn't really mean anything because Carter and Bencaro are out. So that's like looking at the full season.
Yeah, I mean, this is a nice guy, Vucevic at 5. He's a guy he can play make a little bit at center.
Can you get it for 3.5 anywhere? Because this is plus 118. No, it's plus money everywhere. But I'm sure on FanDuel you can get it for 4. Let me see what that is real quick. Could be worth
minus 170.
Minus 170. I think I like that better. It's not something you play by itself, but I think it's more of a builder leg than anything.
I like it paired up with our next one right here. You can't get Caleb Martin here for 1.3, can you? I just like the idea of Embiid dishing it out to Martin for a 3 and cashing this one. But yeah, let's
pull it up. Yeah, so that's the last one for this game is Caleb Martin for 1.3. I'm seeing if any of the books. Sometimes it won't show up on Props Like Cash.
6 straight games, 8 of his last. What is that? Yeah, 8 of his last 9.
Yeah, let me see if you can just get it on as part of like the same game parlay on
4 straight. 4 straight against Orlando. Obviously, this was when he was on the Heat, but
yeah, they have it on Caesars. That's why it's popping up. So you could, if you have access to Caesars, you could do Caleb Martin for 1.3 and then pair that probably with Embiid.
Embiid 4 assists,
something like that. That could be all right. But I don't really love either of those as straight plays.
No. I think Goga. I think from this game, I think the Goga over 8.5 points is our play from this game.
That's incredible. We have Franz Wagner and Joel Embiid popping on our list, and we walk away with Goga Batata. At least we passed on Tristan De Silva.
Yeah.
All right. So we got one play. That's fine. Honestly, there's 9 games that are popping up with plays out of the 11 games tonight. So even if we walk away with one play for each, it's still 9 plays. That's pretty good.
And remember, these are also Emirates Cup games. So scoring, matters in this. So you could see guys trying to score a little bit more, right? That's one of the things we have to take in mind in these games.
Right, cups.
You gotta be official, man. It's not the IST anymore.
Hopefully, we get a sponsorship from Emirates. All right. Let's go to Detroit and Toronto. Detroit at Toronto. Toronto's 1.5, getting 1.5 points at home. Totals 224.5 in this game. We got 3 props popping up in this one. Obaji for 11.5 points. Chris, I can never say this guy's name.
Boucher.
Boucher.
Bobby Boucher.
For 1 assist, and Cade Cunningham for 2 threes. All 65% hit rates or higher.
Mm-hmm.
Not great DVPs, right? On these, but
wow, guards against Detroit, terrible DVP, huh?
Yeah, kind of surprising.
Yeah,
but let's pull up Obaji. Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
it's hard to argue with that.
Yeah, I like it.
It's sneaky.
Anybody out here?
Yeah, everybody's out.
Everybody's out.
Okay. No, this is on Toronto side. You got.
Oh, sorry, I mean Toronto. Yeah.
Quickly and Barnes are out.
Yeah, Barnes has been out all season. Let's look at him without Quickly. All right, Barnes. Yeah, look at that. That's 5 of his last 6 without Barnes. Let's look at him without Barnes and quickly. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, some of those RJ didn't play, so that's probably where that production came from. But
Nice
I
little
like,
slope on the. Yeah. Go ahead.
yeah, I like that. I like that recent trend on the minutes. He's like
Yeah.
looks like he's playing 32 plus minutes. We have him projected for 34. He's got a 75% hit rate when he plays 34 plus minutes. He's played twice on what is he on? How many days rest? 2 days rest, and he's got a 100% hit rate. Actually, I don't know how many times he's played on 2 days rest, but he's got a 100% hit rate. Yeah.
I mean, look at. I mean, these are all low minutes, right? These are all. This is him on 2 days rest. But look, the only two times he played. What do we have him projected for? 34 minutes. The only two times he's played 30 plus minutes on 2 days rest. Caught 21 points here. Is that this season? Yeah, that was this season against the Clippers. Yeah,
I like.
I like it. I like it. Let's do it.
That's sneaky. Yeah, I mean, with this new methodology, like you're gonna be targeting a lot more plays in like the kind of the 10 to 20 point range, as opposed to like a lot of big, like 25 point. But that's fine. You're getting like the fourth or fifth scorer, but who cares? If they clear, we're good. I can root for Abaji.
Yeah,
I really liked him in college. So all right,
Kansas.
Yeah, he was on that Kansas team. Yeah. Boucher, Bobby Boucher for one assist. I don't even know. Is that even available on a
Probably
real...
not. Let's see. Might have to. Oh, Caesar says it's got it for minus 119. Is that factual?
That's factual. Caesar's is usually right. I mean, it's hard to get excited about what I'm seeing here.
So let's see him without Olynyk.
I mean, that's been the whole season.
Yeah, the whole season. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And Brown and Barnes. Barnes is really the bigger.
Yeah. I mean,
this one's definitely hitting. It's just I couldn't put my money behind it.
Yeah. It's Detroit.
Yeah, I mean, we got him. Yeah.
For one assist. Let's not spend too much time on this one.
Yeah, it's hitting. If you want to. It's hitting. I promise you this one's going to hit, but we're not going to play it. I just can't. I can't in my right mind get behind this play because there's nothing here that like screams play this, but but it's going to hit. All right.
Okay.
Let's keep moving. Cade for 2 threes, 69% hit rate this season. He did start out hotter over the last 10 games. He's only got a 46% hit rate.
Picked it back up over his last 3.
Yeah. Projected for 37 minutes. He's playing good minutes. Yeah, I don't know.
Nice success against Toronto. Even this game was with this new Toronto team. 2 threes. How many attempts did he take in that game? 5 attempts.
Yeah, the odds are not great. Yeah.
Minus 200.
Minus 200. Yeah. But yeah, I think it's a good play. I just it'd have to be part of a builder.
Something. Yeah.
All right, so that's not one of our straights. I'll put a little note on that one as a builder play. And all right. That's all we had for this game. Let's keep moving. We got Washington, Atlanta. Atlanta's minus 9.5 at home. Totals 241.5 in this game.
Trae Young's back. I see lines.
Trae Young's projected to be back. There's a play in this game that I really love. I almost just locked this one in to start the day.
I'm gonna predict what it is.
You're going to be wrong.
Jalen Johnson rebounds.
Oh, yeah, you were right.
Yeah, I love it.
All right, so
the guy is awesome,
let's start with that. Let's look at him to start.
I think this team's much better without Trae Young. You saw
which is weird. I just think they're a better defensive team, right?
Yeah.
His rebounds pull up
Dyson Daniels pretty
Don't get distracted here.
Okay, sorry.
Just focusing on the list. 9.5 rebounds, right? Which he's only done in 4 out of 10 games. Oh, that's versus Washington.
Sorry. There we go. I was gonna say it had to be more than that.
Yeah. 6 out of 12 games this season.
Look at his game against Washington.
Yeah, he's put up 2. He's played Washington twice.
Which was the other one? Let's say.
I think he had
17 and 12. Yeah, look at that.
So
I love this.
Just lock it in, right? Like, what are we? Why are we overthinking this one? Now, the one thing is pull up Capella. I did notice this. Capella's, maybe it's because Trae Young was out, but look at Capella's usage. Like, Capella's been rebounding much better in the last 3 games, and his usage ticked up big time, even though his minutes didn't tick up particularly much, right? So I don't know if that hurts Jalen Johnson's ability to rebound, but if you want to be conservative, Jalen Johnson for 8 rebounds is like minus 300. You could put that in a builder, but we're just going to play
10 rebounds.
Yeah, we're just
I
going to play this one straight up. I think this will be more of a competitive game than the spread says, right?
Yeah.
We're talking about a 9.5 point spread with Trae Young back in the lineup. You know, Washington.
Did you mention already this is the number 1 DVP matchup?
I didn't mention that.
Okay,
that was probably...
number 1 DVP matchup. He's a 94th percentile rebounder based on cleaning the glass. My dogs are fighting outside there. Okay.
No, they're excited about the pick.
They are. They love Jalen Johnson.
All right, so Jalen Johnson, 9.5 rebounds. Lock it in.
All right.
While we got Clint up, that's the next pick. Clint for 1 assist. Can you get behind this, Tom?
I guess we pair it with Bobby Boucher and let's do that. I mean look at it's hard to argue with that right there.
All right, I'm just locking that in. Boucher,
he had 2 against Washington. Any
Boucher for one assist and Capella for 1 assist.
Look at his potential assists and his assists. They're no different. You're not getting many opportunities with him. It's 1 and 1.
It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to get an assist when most of the time you only get the ball like when you're off the ground about to dunk.
Okay. Yes. I want to know how this happened. How did he have 1 potential assist but 2 assists against the Thunder? I feel like we've had this issue before where we were trying to figure out how that happened. How do you have less potential assists than assists? I feel like we've spoken about this in the past, but I don't remember the answer.
He lacks potential.
Okay. Are we talking about Capella assists more?
Well, I like the play. We're going to play that one as a fun one in the Discord, but it's not a...
it's minus 214.
Yeah, the odds aren't good enough. All right, and then go back to rebounds. Let's look at Koulibaly. It's been one of my favorite rebound plays. 7.5 rebounds, 60% hit rate on the season, DVP of 6. He's cleared in 1 of 2 games versus Atlanta, and he's projected for 35 minutes today. So
9 in that game against Atlanta on October 30th.
Yeah, he only had 2 in the first game. He's up and down though, like he's a little inconsistent, right?
Yeah, slide his minutes up here. Happens when he plays big minutes. I mean, even not great. Look at that, even at 32 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, he is like 6'8", 6'9", so he's got the size to rebound. I just don't think, I don't know.
Good matchup. Top 6. He's a 41 first percentile rebounder. I don't know. Jalen Johnson's the pick from this game.
All right, moving on. Okay. I love Koulibaly, but not today. This isn't the right matchup. Okay, let's keep moving. Let's go to Chicago at Cleveland. Cleveland's minus 10.5 at home. Chicago's coming off of that exciting win in the Garden. 37.5. So this is an interesting one. You got a high total, 237.5, but also a big spread. So maybe a lot of early scoring in this one. So maybe some first quarter props to look at. We're not going to touch those here, but I'm sure Jordan in the Discord will probably have some stuff. All right, so let's look at what we have for this game. We gotta get Riverside to like be able to display 2 screens so we could show both. Oh wow, there's a ton of props in this game.
Wow,
we have 11 props to talk about in this game. So let's start with rebounds. Right, we've got Patrick Williams, Dean Wade, George Niang, and Isaac Okoro. Those are our 4 rebound players. All forwards, all in top 5 DVP, right? So, and 3 out of 4 have cleared in their previous matchup. So I think these all are really popping.
Yep. I can see why Patrick Williams. I think we don't need to spend too much time. Look at this chart. Look at his highest rebounding output of the season, 10 against Cleveland. Did he have a double-double in that game? He had a double-double in that game. I guess I don't need to click on it that way. I could click on it this way, props.cash, and show his only double-double.
Probably of his career.
3 of his last 4 against Cleveland. I like that because you got basically the same lineup, new coach, but same lineup there. Yeah, I like it. Lock it in. Next play.
Yeah, I just never get Patrick Williams right. Like I feel like I'm probably like 1 for 7 in my career betting Patrick Williams, but it does scream play. So we'll lock that one in. Dean Wade, 20 minutes expected. 3.5 rebounds. So
three's nice.
Patrick Williams was getting projected for 33 minutes. Dean Wade's only 20 minutes. So I think same position.
But you see, he gets it done.
Well, sorry,
18,
different teams.
17, 18, 18, 19.
Actually,
it's like he's like inversely related. He plays more, he doesn't get there. He plays less. I don't know if that's a matter of like, is he coming with somebody hurt in these games and he's playing more with the first unit? I don't know.
I don't know who's been out though.
I mean, Struce.
He
was been out all season,
was
right?
starting earlier this season. I don't remember who was out for them, but I can't get behind Dean Wade. I'm sorry.
No. Yeah.
All right. So that's a no. Next play, we got George Niang. Can we please look at this for 3 seconds and move on? No, pull it up. Why not? It's on the board.
All right.
Let's just see why this is popping.
I mean, he had 5 against Chicago here. What do we got him projected for tonight? 17 minutes.
17 minutes.
Let's not look at guy. I mean, he's 17 minutes. I even see a Coro after him. 18.
Yeah. All right. It requires way too much luck to get 3 rebounds in 17 minutes.
Yeah.
He might be the most out of shape guy in the NBA too.
Yeah.
So
he's a 1-3 kind of guy. There he is, right there. Okay. All right.
Okoro for 2 rebounds. He's got 54% hit rate on the season. Again, DVP 5. No?
I mean, a guy who's had 1 rebound in 1, 2, 3, 4 games, 0 in another 2 games this season.
It's just luck. All right, so that's that on the rebounds. We got Patrick Williams.
He has been hot from 3. Look at that. Look at his last few games from 3 here. I don't know. But let's keep moving.
Okay. Zach LaVine for 21.5 points.
This guy's been on fire.
Yeah, I can't not. That's good English. Can't not love any LaVine play these days. He's just.
I don't know. I just worry about. I mean, Cleveland's tough defensively, right?
You can get it for 20.5 if that improves your hit rate.
97th percentile. You can get it for 20.5 DraftKings. Yeah, it improves your hit rate a bit. Yeah. With percentile scorer on Cleveland.
Yeah, top 13 DVP. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard not to like him in this game.
Yeah,
but I do agree. 22.
Let's look at what some other shooting guards have done against Cleveland. Where do they have him at shooting guard? Yeah, why isn't he showing 11, 12? Why? What's going on here? Why we have Kobe White and Dosunmu here, but no, because they must have just shifted his position from small.
Yeah,
forward.
Yeah,
dude. Let's go back to. I mean, look at this. Even Kobe White and LaVine both went over. Oh, we have Kobe White coming up next. Yeah, I like it. Recent success. He just did it. Are you on the same page here? Yeah. I mean, good success.
Yeah, 237 point total, right? With a 10-point spread. If my math is correct, that implies roughly 115 points being scored for Chicago, right? Are they really going to score 115 points and he's not going to get 22 of them? I just don't know where the scoring is coming from, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Where is that scoring coming from? Kobe White, right? But yeah, let's look at Kobe. I think it's just a choice between those two, the 2 guards. And I guess they got Io as well. But
Kobe White, the man who won the game against the Knicks the other night by getting his hair fouled by Josh Hart.
Oh, really? I still haven't seen that play.
His giant hair got fouled. I don't think Hart touched anything but his hair.
Pays. Hair's part of the body, man.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, he's been good though. Not getting there. I feel like he got a little bit more cushion here with LaVine. I'm not Giddy. White. Yeah, he's like 20, 21, 21, 20, 22.
Yeah, I mean, they're both projected for 35 plus minutes, both 67% hit rates.
Not good history against Cleveland here.
I was thinking you could play LaVine for 15 points and Kobe White for 15 points together. I see that happening for sure. But that's -1. That's -171. So you'd have to pair it with something else.
That's nice. That's nice. I mean, what about Levine 20 and White 15?
Yeah, you could do that. That'll
Yeah.
certainly get you there. You do White for 15 is minus 320, and Levine for 20 is minus 145. That's plus 110.
Yeah, that's nice.
That seems a little better. You're only buying yourself 1 point on Levine, so. But
Yeah.
has Kobe White scored less than 15 points this year?
Times
Early in the season
there, but not since. Yeah, this just one. What was this one game? He only played 28 minutes in that game. Who was that?
I mean, this could be a big letdown spot for Chicago coming off of that big win.
I don't know. Something's good. That they seem to like each other. I don't know. The team was so into it compared to I feel like Bulls games I watched last year, where just the vibes weren't good. I don't know. The vibes seemed really good the other night in the Garden. I think Josh Giddey's a fun guy to play with at point guard, right? He's a very unselfish player, getting the ball around. So I don't know. I think this could be another nice game. I like that. I like Levine 20. I guess you could even alt that down. What has Levine done when you can get maybe do Levine 18 and Kobe White 15, something like that.
Something like that.
These, alt lines come out later. Yeah.
All right, but we're trying to lock in on straight picks. So would you play Levine at 20.5 at least?
Yeah, I would.
All right, so let's lock that one in, and we'll pass on Kobe White. And if you want to be more conservative, you can do a builder with the two of them, like we're saying.
Yeah.
All right, let's move to assists. We got Io at 3.5 assists, 75% hit rate this season. Not the best DVP of 23. He did clear against Cleveland last time. 94% rank on cleaning the glass, so very efficient. But just gets there.
Potential assists also. Yeah, I mean, it's not for lack of them not making the shots. I mean, he's
pretty efficient.
Yeah.
But again, that could be, I don't know if I love it as a straight play just because he's just getting there, but I do like that as if you want to throw that into the builder. Once that becomes available for 3 assists, you could probably even do Levine 15, White 15, and an Io for 3 assists.
There you go.
I think that could be a really nice builder. So
yeah, 3 for him.
But anyway, nice. I think we pass on this one, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I was kind of.
You want to play that one? Yeah. All right. Let's lock it in. Whatever. Let's go. It's our third play in this game. George Niang is our next one for 1 assist. Just skip it. We already. Kobe White. Yeah. Kobe White for 4.5 assists is also popping. You want to just take a quick look at Kobe White again?
Yeah, he had 6 in that last game. I don't know. I feel like what did hold on, here's Cleveland here. Wow, 12 assists in that game. I just feel like it's Josh Giddey's the guy that's doing the facilitating. I don't know. It's don't love it. I feel like it's Giddey or Sumu.
Okay.
I don't love him as much.
Kobe White's a scorer.
Yeah.
Patrick Williams, let's look back at him for 2 assists. That doesn't seem like it's going to look great, but let's see what it looks like. This is a 67% hit rate. Yeah, I'm good.
You're good. You're moving on. I mean, look at the potential. He's like Clint Capella here. It's like the potential is equal the actual assists. So.
Way too much luck required for those assists. All right, and then last one. This is probably going to be like a minus 200, but
we cashed on this one the other day.
We did. Josh Giddey for 1-3.
I put him with who's the one we were just talking about? Cade, right? Was it Cade 3s?
Cade for 2 3s and Giddey for 1-3.
For 3, yeah.
Cade 2 and Giddey 1. Yeah, I can get behind that. Got a bunch of builders coming up here.
Yeah,
Levine for 15. Yeah, hard to argue with that. Doesn't get a lot of opportunities though. Look down. Did he even have 2 shots in this game against the Knicks?
2 point attempts.
Yeah, he got 2 or 3? What was that? 3? All right, that's good. He did his first one though. All right, so we're gonna put that as a no as a straight play, right? What were the odds on that?
Minus
200.
212.
But definitely a good leg for a builder. So
yeah.
All right, ready to keep moving?
B there. We're putting a B there.
Oh yeah, B. Yeah. It's fine. I wrote down the builders.
Okay. All right. Next game.
All right. Just to recap, so on that one, we got Patrick Williams for 4.5 rebounds. We have Zach LaVine for 20.5 points, and we have Io Desunmu for 3.5 assists. Okay.
Sir. All right.
All right. Next game, Get the two New York teams.
There we go. I was waiting for this one.
Brooklyn at New York. Okay. I don't have a lot popping in this one. I'm kind of surprised. But maybe the lines weren't out because there were a lot of game time decision on this one for the Knicks. But on the Knicks side, we could start with Josh Hart for 11.5 points, 73% hit rate. DVP is not great, 24 DVP. Projected for 36 minutes. I don't know. You're going to have to convince me on this one. I'm not sure.
Yeah. I feel like I feel like he was so distraught after the last game, after what happened. I don't know. I feel like he's I kind of like it in that he might come out tonight like looking to redeem himself and have a nice scoring night. You see 6 points, and he basically caused the Knicks to lose the game with that foul on Kobe White.
Yeah. He didn't play that much last game either, right? What was his minutes?
34 minutes.
All right.
Well, for him, that's not that much.
Yeah. Okay. So you like this one, or?
I think so. 12 points. He didn't attempt a 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
But normally he's averaging three a game. What has he done against Brooklyn? This is the end of last season. It's not hard to read too much into that. Very different team, right?
Yeah.
Let's look at what some other similar types. Maybe Peyton Pritchard. He's Hart's a tough guy to categorize.
Yeah, really, any of those guys.
No.
It would look more at probably like a small forward. Christian Brown right there. I think is probably a decent comp for Josh Hart.
Yeah, 12 points.
12 points, right? Yeah. Athletic, has a little bit of an outside game, but more like, drive to the hoop.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like it. Guy.
I like
it. All right. Tom's going with Josh Hart for 11.5 points. We can. TFS. He's not on the list, but we can take a look at Mikal Bridges. I'm just curious, just because this is his first game
playing Brooklyn. Yeah, I don't know. Is it a revenge? I think he was more than happy to leave Brooklyn and rejoin his Villanova teammates on the Knicks. That I don't know.
Right.
This game is in the Garden. I don't think he's looking, unless he wants to show up his buddy from Phoenix, Cam Johnson.
Right. All right. So I can play in Madison Square Garden instead of Barclays. I can hang out with my friends instead of a bunch of guys I don't know and Ben Simmons. I can make more money, and I can have a chance of winning the championship. Yeah, I'm real pissed at the Nets for trading.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my.
This guy's gonna go out and score 3 points tonight because he feels bad for the Nets. So,
yeah.
But all right, let's look at the Nets side. My favorite guy to always talk about, Dorian Finney-Smith. Okay. 4.5 rebounds, good DVP. DVP of 8. Cleaning the glass is terrible. Yeah. Nah, can't do it.
No, right? Yeah,
can't do it.
We'll just no. He's one of those guys that you can watch the whole game and you're like, was he out on the court or not? I don't know. He's one of those guys that can just disappear, like Harrison Barnes.
I feel like his points are also popping, 7.5 points. Let's look at that.
Terrible cleaning the glass ranking. Not a great DVP. He's just a super low usage guy. I mean, look at his usage: 13, 10, 12, 12.
He can definitely disappear. Yeah. And then look at his PR.
I mean, look at it compared to Cam Thomas, like 35% usage, 31, 26. What do you want me to look at? Sorry.
Just because his points and his rebounds both came up. Look at his PR. Just see if there's better. No, it actually is worse hit rates. All right. We'll pass on DFS.
Yeah. Dennis Schroeder.
Yeah, he broke our heart a couple nights ago. He had
pretty good
bad game.
88th percentile scorer.
15.5 points is what we're looking at, right?
Yeah. Pretty good, man.
Looks pretty good.
Super consistent on the minutes. 34, 30. Yeah, right. Against the Knicks. Great, but different team, right?
That was with who was he with? Toronto or something?
Toronto, but then
Toronto
by
and
this
then
point,
Brooklyn.
Yeah. At this point, he was with Brooklyn, but I don't know. He's been pretty reliable for them this season. Let's look at point guards against the Knicks.
Yeah, look at that. Kobe White, Jared McCain,
Halliburton, 35.
Jeez, these are all shooting threes too. 3-point guards as well, right?
Which is
look at his threes.
Yeah. That was his other one that was popping out. Yeah, look at that, dude.
Minus 194 though.
But what if we do 15 points and 2 threes for him?
Yeah, maybe. I don't want to mess with the threes if it doesn't. If it has a big impact on the value, then yeah. But otherwise,
What's his 2 threes? Yeah, minus 195.
right?
You just said that, right?
I might have. I don't know what I just said. All right. So you can get him for 15 points at minus 155.
Yeah, you can do 15 points and 2 threes is minus 120.
It's 120.
Right?
Where on FanDuel or DraftKings?
On FanDuel, yeah.
Yeah, minus 126. I have getting better odds in
California, man.
California, where you can't actually bet it on FanDuel. All right. I don't know.
All right.
None of that's like really exciting to me.
No.
Let's pass on that one. All right.
Okay.
All right. Next we got.
You don't think? I mean, I just feel like Karl Anthony Towns. I know we're just going off this list, but I mean, against this Brooklyn team,
That was the one that I was surprised didn't show up.
I know.
Pull up his rebounds, especially. I feel like I guess his line is really high. That's why it wasn't showing
That's
up.
why it's up to 12. It's up to 12. But I just think, I mean, look at 4 of his last 5 games.
What have centers done against Brooklyn? I mean, Claxton was also.
Oh, look, our two boys right here.
Yeah.
Kata and Missy. There you go.
Kata, Missy, Jared Allen had a bad game.
Zach Edey put up 25 on a line of 9.5. Booch 28, Jaren Jackson 30, Jokic 29. Like, are you kidding me? Okongwu 28, dude.
Yeah, they're undersized. They just
I mean, for Cat to score 25 points tonight with the pick and roll action he's got going on with Brunson, this seems like a no-brainer to me.
Sold.
His last 2, right? I mean, I think so. All right.
I wrote it down. It's an off the list play.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Let's go to LA Lakers at the San Antonio Spurs. Wemby's coming off of his 50-point performance, which is pretty amazing. Ooh, lots of picks in this one. We got, what is that? Maybe 10 picks?
Maybe I'll get to play Devin Vassell for the first time this season. Let's go.
Yeah, he's on there.
He is.
All right, so let's look at rebounds first. We got one of my faves this season, Julian Champagny. 4.5 rebounds, 83% hit rate.
And clearing it by look at that, all those 6s in there. What's the odds on 4.5? It's plus money on the 4.5 too.
Yeah, that always scares.
Percentile rebounder. I know that's
Oh, but the big news there. I know he's a small forward, but Sohan is out.
He's out.
Yeah, he's been out. So if you look at him without
4 straight games.
4 straight games. So I think it's a no-brainer, right?
Playing, what are his minutes like? 29, 30 minutes. This is his last 30 without Sohan when he played.
And he's projected for 30 minutes. He's got an 88% hit rate when he plays 30-plus minutes this season. Like, there's something we're not getting here, but
I don't think so. Look at this. This is his last, 7 of 8 games without Sohan when he's played 30 minutes. I like it.
All right.
Don't worry. Don't let that plus money scare you, Dave.
Plus money always. He's definitely getting 4 tonight. 4 plus.
Yes.
So if you're,
we should write that down as a leg of a builder. If something else pops up from this game, maybe that's a nice leg. But I don't know. I like it as a straight play too.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with doing both, right? You can put him in as a builder for 4, and then
Keldon Johnson.
All right, so he's a yes. Keldon Johnson is projected for 25 minutes tonight, 4.5 rebounds. He's only got a 58% hit rate this season. Same position, forward.
His is 5 games without Jeremy Sohan this season.
I'm less enthused about Keldon Johnson. Got to be honest.
Yeah, what kind of minutes is he seeing here? Yeah, not giant minutes. Yeah,
good. Keep moving.
Nice outputs. Yeah. Let's move on.
All right, then we got another forward, Harrison Barnes for 3.5 rebounds.
Ugh.
Like, you love Harrison
Just
Barnes.
Trashing him.
Look at him without Sohan though. Maybe there's something there.
Yeah. And the minutes going up without Sohan.
But like we said, he's a scorer, so I don't love playing rebounds for him.
No.
All right. That was the rebound section. Let's keep with the Spurs since I don't want to make you wait any longer. Devin Vassell, one of Tom's favorite players. He's only played 3 games, so this will be his 4th game. 14.5 points. Is the line? That seems really good.
Yeah. It's done against the Lakers here. What kind of minutes has he been playing since he came back? Yeah, low 20s, ticked up the last game to 25. So maybe especially with with Sohan out, I think they probably need him a bit more. So probably came back at a good time.
Yeah, we got him projected for 27 minutes tonight.
Yeah, I could see that ticking up again. Yeah, I mean, you see last season against the Lakers here, they played, what do you have? These 3 games are against the Lakers. Yeah, I mean, normally, you see them at 35, 35, 30. So I like it.
Yeah, I think I think we'll lock in just for the sake of letting Tom root for this tonight. But I do really think
RJ Barrett,
Vassell,
33.
I do think Vassell for 10 points, along with Champagny for 4 rebounds, is a nice.
Ooh, that's
That's
nice.
a really nice
Does
foundation.
that get you there? Does that get you there?
No, I don't. I'm gonna check.
He's minus. No, 10 points is minus 430.
No, but it's getting you there. It's not
because 4 rebounds for Champagny is not bad. It's minus 124.
really.
Yeah,
That's like really awesome,
yeah,
dude.
I like that.
Dude, we gotta lock that in.
All right, let's go. Devin Vassell, 10 points. Julian Champagny, 4 rebounds, minus 124 on FanDuel.
All right. So we'll put Vassell for the full 14.5, but we'll probably play that builder as well. All right. Chris Paul, 8.5 points. Wow. That's a really low line. What's this guy doing this year? Point guards against the Lakers. Are they doing anything? Let's look at the comps.
11, the DVP is 11. Actually, surprisingly, his cleaning the glass scoring rank, 74th percentile. Not bad. I just feel like he's like an afterthought. Sorry. Marcus Smart, Scottie Pippen. That was that was the game we were on Pippen, right?
I mean, who's the point guard for the Lakers now? Because isn't Russell Russell's not really playing that much anymore. So
point guard is LeBron James.
Yeah, but he's not guarding the opposing point guard.
Yeah.
I meant defensively. Let's see. Let's just see who's in the projected starting lineup for the Lakers. Yeah, they're starting. It looks like Austin Reeves at point guard, Cam Reddish at shooting guard, Rui at small forward, LeBron at power forward, and AD at center. Dude, that's a JJ Redick lineup right there.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm just going with like all these dudes who play really hard.
Yeah. I don't know about Chris Paul, man.
Yeah.
What's his 12? Look at the usage. 12, 13, 14, 12.
How can a point guard have 12% usage? It seems.
Look at it. Like these are his 5 games without Sohan. I mean,
okay. Moving on.
Yeah.
All right. Last scoring prop was AD for 28 points. 70% hit rate this season.
There you go.
Monster on cleaning the glass, 91% rating. Projected for 35 minutes.
Yeah, you see the minutes were down the last 2 games, 26 and 32 when he didn't get there. You see his 3 lowest minute outputs of the season were the 3 games he went under right there.
Well, when was he out, though? Scroll up. Right, so I think maybe between the 4th and the 8th he was out for a couple games or something like that. So he might be still ramping up his minutes from being out. Because
then on the 8th against Philly, he played 36 minutes in that game.
I mean, we have him projected for 35 minutes. So if he truly plays 35 minutes tonight, this one seems like a home run.
These are the 2 games he played against the Spurs with Wemby last season, 37 and 28.
Dominated the skinny man.
I like it.
I like it too.
Don't let the high number. Don't let area.
No, I'm not scared of that. I'm just looking at the spread. San Antonio's getting only 3.5 points, so this is projected to be a close game. So yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay, hold our breath. All right, we're on to assists. Let's look at D'Angelo Russell for 2.5 assists. Yeah, he's not the guy. I mean, that's crazy value because he used to be at like 5.5. But
look at the trend. I mean, you can see the trend on the minutes.
Yeah, he's
fallen out of favor with everyone, including JJ Redick.
He's got to be like one of the worst teammates.
Yes. Moving on.
Champagny is also popping for 2 assists, DVP of 4. You like that?
I mean, not a lot of potential assists there. 3, 3, 3, 1, 2, 1. Again,
Yeah.
here we go. This is the 1 potential and the 2 assists. How's it possible? I don't
Gonna
know.
have to ask.
I don't think
We'll
it's
ask the
enough.
guys at Props.cash how that's possible.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a reason.
Yeah, we definitely looked into this before. Wish I could
All right,
remember.
so Champagny, no, we were already on his rebounds. Chris Paul, 9 assists,
Where is
67% hit rate this season, 95% cleaning the glass rating.
he?
I mean,
Without
this is what
Sohan,
he's
9,
this is
11,
what he's out
11.
there to do, man.
Yeah, against the Lakers.
Can't even look at last season though. It's like he was playing such a small role. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I like it. You know,
If you look at games where he's played 29 plus minutes, looks like that hit rate will be pretty high.
Ooh.
Right? So it's really just about minutes, I think, for him.
Yeah.
Total in this game.
5 straight, yeah, when he's played 28.
Total in this game is 227, so it's going to be some scoring.
I like it.
It's okay. We've already got 3 plays in this game. You really want to?
Okay. No.
Yeah, let's pass on that. All right. Let's skip Russell 1.5 threes because we just explained we don't really want to.
They're trending down.
And then Cam Reddish for 1-3 is the last play, 67% hit rate. Could be some value in there. I don't think there's a lot of people betting on Cam Reddish.
Look at the minutes too.
Yeah.
Trending up. What do we have projected for? 25 minutes. Yeah, it makes sense. That's kind of what he's played over the last 4 games here.
What's his 3-point attempts?
Not much.
Man, yeah, that's hard to.
Yeah.
What's he doing out there, man?
I don't know.
25 minutes. He's watching. He's just watching guy. LeBron. He's got front row tickets to watch LeBron play. Cam Reddish.
All right. We got 3 from this game already. Let's move on. We're at an hour here.
All right. Okay. All right. Next game. We have the Clippers staying in LA or with LA. Clippers at Houston. Houston's minus 1.5, 4.5 in this game. Totals 214.5. Kawhi is obviously still out. That's the big news there, I guess. Let's see what we got. We got lots in this one, too. We got Zubac for 10.5 rebounds. This is the play that we had the other day.
Yeah.
Right?
Against Houston. Yep.
Yeah, it was 11.5, and he only played 27 minutes. So I don't know if you want to run that back or just accept that wasn't the best matchup. James Harden for 6.5 rebounds.
Wait, we're skipping Zubac? You don't like it?
No, those are the 2. For rebounds, it's either Zubac 10.5 or Harden 6.5. You like either of those?
You know my I'm of the opinion. Now we get it at a discount here at 10.5. It was at 11.5 the other day on a play we were on. Only at 6 here. Wow, look at his last 6 games against Houston.
I mean, we had the same logic with Anthony Edwards the other day against Portland, and it didn't pan out. So,
yeah,
I just think sometimes sometimes guys just don't play. Like you and I instinctively, when we had this play, said it doesn't really make sense for Zubac to be good against Şengün, right?
Yeah,
and
it is true. I mean, other than this game by Cat with 19 rebounds and this game by Wemby with 20, I mean, look at that. Look at all the centers.
Yeah.
All right.
I think this
he's
just no, he's not. He's going to finish with 8. All right, Zubac's out. Let's look at Harden, 6.5. He finished with 6 the other day. How many minutes did he play in that game?
31.
Yeah, so that's low for him.
What's he like going back to Houston?
That's right.
Yeah.
Was that other game in LA? Is that what? Or
no, it was back to back in Houston.
But, boy,
that's not good. Doing? That means Harden's been partying.
Yeah,
Harden's a fade. He's a fade spot for Harden, I think.
He's been rebounding though, but
his old stomping grounds in Houston. Now he's been there for 2 days.
But he's got a 58% hit rate on the season, which isn't great, and he's got only a 64% hit rate when he plays 35 plus minutes.
Mm-hmm.
This is an okay leg for a builder, maybe at 5 or 6 rebounds, but 6.5. I don't really feel great about that.
No.
All right, let's go to points. Norman Powell for 21.5 points.
Storm and Norman, let's say. This rebounding is terrible. Wow, super consistent, man. Except for that last game. Houston's tough defensively, right?
Yeah.
Let's see what some shooting guards have done.
DVP for guards is 18, so they're in the top 13.
Look at that, dude. DVP. Look at this. 14, 11, 15, 14, 10, 15. This one. But Buddy Hield, he just gets hot from 3. He crushes it. Look at this. Nobody else. Bane, I don't like it. I think he goes under again.
Let's look at Derek Jones for 9.5 points. Again, really bad DVP matchup. Houston's third best in the league at guarding opposing forwards, but Derek Jones did clear the other day and has cleared in 67% of games this season. So maybe a value play here. I don't know.
Not big minutes though.
Yeah, but they were getting blown out in that game, right? Weren't they?
But I mean, just in general. I mean, 24, 22, 21, 18. You know.
All right, so we don't love that play
Against Houston. No,
all right.
Don't love it. He's probably pretty low usage. Yeah, he's in the 14% usage.
Oh, look what's next on the list. Well, actually, while we're on Derek Jones, let's knock out his other two props: 1 assist and 1 3. Any of those looking good? 1 assist, dude. I might have to throw him. He's not getting a lot there. I was thinking about throwing him with the Boucher Capella, Derek Jones, but
and 1 3.
1 3 looks good. Yeah.
I mean, his attempts not bad. 4, 3, 5, 6, 5. I mean, I definitely like that better. What kind of one 3 is nice.
Yeah, nothing. All right, so nothing on Derek Jones.
Tari Eason.
Tari Eason's next up on the list.
Though. No,
come on. I will tell you, Tari Eason was passing the ball the other day when we played. Like, he gave up a lot of shots.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot who he was passing to. But
only 2 potential assists. But.
Yeah, we needed 2 more points, and he kept passing the ball. So, yeah, whatever. Not a lot of value there. He did put up Look at those 18-point games, straddling the game that we played him. All right, so
that's how it goes sometimes. Nothing from this game.
No. You skipped over Norm Powell, 2 assists. Come on, man. We hit this the other day.
I won't hold you back. He finished with 3 in that game, right? Yeah, 3. All right, let's fire away. But look at the odds, though. -168.
That's not bad, though, dude. For something that's hit 9 straight games to get -168.
Yeah, look at the potentials here. It's
good. Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah.
All right, Norm Powell for 2 assists. Now you like it. Now he likes it.
How many more games we got tonight?
2 more. There's 4 more games, but 4 more games, but only 2 of them had props. So we only got 2 more to go. Why are you getting worried that we're going to bleed into our Sunday football show here? All right, let's go. Denver at New Orleans. New Orleans getting 4.5. Totals 219 in this one. This will be fun to watch. We have 4 props in this game. We got Yves Missy again for 5.5 rebounds and Christian Brown for 5.5 rebounds. You like either of those guys?
I think the Missy rebounds. Let's go back. It's a good DVP. I think his last 2 games.
Yeah.
Minutes up, right?
All right,
run it back. We like his double again. +850.
I feel like he'll have a harder time scoring against Jokic. But centers have been doing really well against Denver this year.
I guess Jokic maybe has a lot on his plate, right? So defense maybe
look at the rebounding
taking a back seat.
That is rebounds.
Yeah.
I mean, look. Yeah, that's pretty good. So, yeah, I think he's good for 6 rebounds. What else?
Brown.
Christian Brown. This guy's playing out of his mind.
Rebounds, 5.5. Dude, he's 80th percentile rebounder, cleaning the glass.
Huge minutes, 35-plus minutes.
Yeah. Let's look at other small forward. Well, shooting guard, I guess, right? Shooting guard. You could probably look at both for him. Yeah. A lot of green checks here. Look at this.
Yeah.
Shooting guards.
Let's look at his points as well, because he's also popping for points. 13.5 points.
Dude, look at that.
And then, of course, you could play his PR if you like that. So
I like it. I like it all. I like it all against this undermanned Pelicans team.
Yeah, and no Aaron Gordon, too. So
let's see.
Bigger minutes for him. So, okay. So we like both of those. All right, and then we got MP.
Look at his PR in 3 games without Aaron Gordon this season.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah.
That Dallas lineup's got to be tougher to play. Those are not easy teams either, right?
Yeah. So OKC, Miami.
Yeah, love this play.
Yeah.
All right, and then we got MPJ for 2 assists. What? He's hitting 100% of games this season.
Wow.
I've never actually seen the guy pass a ball. Again, dude, all right.
Assists, though. 4. He is averaging 4 potentials a game.
This could be a good ladder play, right? Without Gordon,
without AG.
Look at him back to last year. like last 10 without AG. Did Aaron Gordon?
Yeah.
So
Ladder
you
him up,
could do
baby.
you could do him for a ladder, or you could do him with Norm Powell, 2-2.
2-2. That's
You
nice.
like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Little West Coast 2-2.
That's so easy. All right, but don't be sad when it's the fourth quarter and you need one more assist from MPJ and he's just jacking up threes. All right, so we like that one, even though the
Look,
odds are.
this is the fourth quarter. 1, 3, and 2. He's getting them late.
Absolutely.
Look at the first half. 1-1-1. Second half. 2-3-3. So just be ready to sweat it.
All right. Last game we're covering here today. Memphis at Golden State. Golden State's minus 7.5. Totals 236 in this one. We have 7 props to cover here. So Jaren Jackson for 5.5 rebounds, 60% hit rate. DVP is 13. He's classified as a forward. If you considered him a center, the DVP goes from 13 to 5. So
He's a 10th percentile rebounder. The guy that is not his game.
he has been.
And look, he's just getting there though.
Okay. All right. So take a look at Zach Edey then instead. See if you like Edey, because that's also a really good.
That I would like. Now you're talking about an 5th percentile rebounder. I like that. I like that more.
Has he been staying out of foul trouble? That's the only question.
Golden State, undersized, right?
Yeah.
Where's fouls?
All the way at the bottom. That's the problem with Edey so far. He fouls out. He's like a guaranteed 4 fouls in this game.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really love either.
Aldama?
For 6.5 rebounds. Honestly, I like each of these guys for like 2 rebounds less than what their line is.
Yeah.
Aldama 4, Jackson 4, and Edey 6. If you can get that for plus money, I think that's a great play. I don't like any of these guys for the straight lines.
Aldama 4, Edey 4, Jackson 4.
Aldama 4, Edey 6, Jackson 4.
Edey 6. That'll get you there.
Yeah?
I think so.
You doing it, or?
Yeah. Minus 125.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah.
So maybe.
The problem is Aldama 4 is minus 1,000.
And then just do Jackson 4 and Edey 6.
Jackson 4 and Edey 6 is minus 161.
Wow. I mean, they are like negative correlation, those bets, because they're all competing for the same rebounds. So you probably do get some benefit by throwing the third leg in there. But all right, so let's just pass on those. We got a lot of props already. The one scoring prop in this game, points wise, is Buddy Hield. I know you're gonna like that. Let's check out Buddy. No Melton.
Look at his 5 games without Melton this season.
That's all this season, huh?
Yep.
What are his minutes with and without Melton? Can you?
Yep. So here with Melton, 20.5. Without Melton, 29.
Lock it in.
Yeah, I love it.
Lock it in. We're locking this. It's not a great DVP, but
it's okay.
But when Buddy plays 28 plus minutes this season, which is what he's projected for tonight, he's got an 83% hit rate.
Nice. 2 days rest, 100% hit rate on 2 days rest.
100% on 2 days rest. So
see if that trend goes back any further. No.
All right.
I don't know why. I wonder if that was with Steph or not. Let's say Steph was out that game, but whatever. I want to see hold on. Let's see with Steph and without 2 games, 20 and 16, and against Boston. Yeah. All right.
Trace Jackson Davis for 2 assists. Anything looking good there? You're already anti that.
Wow. 93rd percentile assist guy at his position.
Hit the assist.
Yeah. Sorry. Ooh, look at that. Potentials. Yeah, look at the potentials too. This guy, that's why he's playing. Steve Kerr likes that. Usage is up. It's okay. Yeah. Don't hate it. No, I don't hate it either. Not sure I'd put money on it, but yes, no? What do you want to do? Let's see. 2 days rest. He had 3 against Houston. I like it. Okay. Tom's locking it in. Yeah. You want to put him with MPJ and Norman Powell for 2 assists? Yes. The three twos. All right, let's wrap up this pod with Draymond Green for 1-3, 82% hit rate this season, DVP of 5, 93% ranking on cleaning the glass. It's been great this season, man. He really has. Yeah. He's not afraid to shoot either.
What kind of
Look at his
odds?
attempts. Look, take out the first 3 games of the season. Look at him since then. Take
What
out
is
those
he?
first 3 games of the season. He is averaging just under 4 3-point attempts a game.
What's how many times has he gotten to two? Two and yeah.
And over his last, I mean, look at him. The last.
So we like that, but that's really more of a builder like, right?
Yeah,
Unless you want to do Draymond for
240.
2 threes.
Yeah, that's not bad. 2 threes.
Okay. All right. Beautiful. I think that's
Nice.
That does it. Let me just see what the total is, where we landed, how many total props we have. So we ended up with 18 plays that we liked. So we're gonna have to cull through that probably once more. We'll drop all those into the Discord. So if you want that clean list, you can go in the Discord and grab those. And then what we do after we get that list, from 60 down to 18, we usually go through and pull out our favorite 5, 6, 7 plays for tonight.
Yeah, nice. That's a nice, clean looking list right there. I like that.
Looks excellent. A lot of grit.
Yeah. All right. Nice work. We'll be back shortly for the Big Friday pod, NFL. We're just working hard today, me and you. So let's looking forward to that one. Nice work today. Hope you guys liked the little behind the scenes look at how the sausage is made over here, as they say. So I hope this helped. There's a lot to choose from here. We got 18 out of, what did we say? We started off with 50 something?
60. Over
60. So, all right. Let's lock them in and let's all make some money tonight.